Good evening, all, and welcome to Kal-bardr's Corner, this fifth episode of Three Former Fat Guys. Buckle in for an hour of ridiculous 60 minutes of chaos, 2 half hours of pure fun. I am Baron Kal-bardr, and for this show, we'll be joined by two gentles that are no strangers to a tall tale or sharing a drunken story. First, to my right, oh boy, from the Kingdom of Glenalbin, I don't even know what to say about this man anymore, other than I have less brain cells because of him, Duke James the Holy. And of course, to my, I think he's underneath me this week, which is kind of terrifying in itself.
Hey, how you doing?
Hailing from Atlantia, Viscount Fearghus McArt. Welcome, boys.
What's up?
Evening.
And of course, last but not least, this week we have another special guest because this is just too much fun with 4 people. Joining us to jump on the great Western bandwagon, hailing from the East Kingdom, and I hope to God prepared for this level of fuckery. Please welcome Baron Samson. What's up, buddy?
Hello. Not
All
much.
right.
Excited to be here.
As the guest, they know who we are, but we don't know who you are. So please tell us who you are, where you're from, and why you are, in fact, awesome.
All right. I'm Samson. I'm a Baron of the East Kingdom. I've been in the SCA for about 7 years now. Squire to Count Valgard. And and that's it.
Living life.
That's right. Living the dream.
Oh, our first Squire on the show, too. I have to, behave, I guess, right? No?
Yeah, but he's Squire to Valgard. Come on now.
Oh, no.
I got a story about your night. If you want to hear it. Hey, it's fucking funny. That fucking guy. Yep. I've been in tribe for years. Well, I was in tribe for years. Yeah, I got a story for you.
Okay.
Well, Your Excellency, I think that's where we're fucking starting right there. So let's hear a story about his night. Come on with it.
Oh, let's talk about. Okay, so years and years and years ago, I had just joined tribe. Right, myself, Gunther, stuff like this. Tribe is the war unit that our esteemed guest is part of. If he is part of Val, it's a black surcoat with a wyvern with an axe. Like, trust me, I was Squire to Duke Rolf the Relentless. Right, so. So one day we show up, it's a Missinagua War. Everybody's hanging out, we're having a great time, and this guy comes up and starts barking commands, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at this dude. And I look over at Gunther, I look at this dude, like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And in the middle of his sentence, I turn and look at Gunther, I'm like, hey, who the fuck is that guy? Right? And Val, stops, and Gunther, oh God. He goes, you don't know who that is? I'm like, no, but he talks too fucking much. He needs to shut the fuck up. And he goes, that's Valgard Stonecleaver. He's been in tribe since Christ was a corporal. I'm like, oh. I turn, I'm like, you talk too much, but what are we doing? Right? Just full on, double barrel me right in the fucking face. Like, who the fuck are you to come up here and start barking orders, pal? I don't know who the fuck you are. So that's how I met Val. Val and I are really good friends now, but yeah.
That is a fantastic introduction. And
it happened to Val.
And that sums up Valgard.
It's not the last time Fearghus was double barreled in the face, but that's a different story.
Yeah. I live in the South now. That's yes.
Yeah. We call it the Dick Cheney right here.
I ain't going bird hunting with nobody. Fuck that.
A little something different south of the border. I'll run you about $80.
Oh, sad
What's
face.
that in conversion? What is that, 30,000 pesos or something?
Something like that. Worth it. That's what it is.
So, Your Grace, we have a question for you already. Do you have any 99s tonight? I've already seen one on the screen, so I'm sorry. And just because the party's here, look, I have mystery. It is banana flavored. You can tell he's yellow cat though. So that's gonna
mason jar, baby.
What are you, Fearghus? What are you drinking out of your mason jar?
I'm drinking cider, of course. Come on now. I want one step out of an umbrella. That's what I love. Fuck beers and shit anymore. I drink shit if it's one step. The next step, boom, umbrella. Boom, that's my drink right there. I'm out.
So I was looking for mixers, and I saw because I love me some whipped vodka, and I was like, oh man, what mixes whipped vodka? Then I found some orange juice, so I'm having a whipped screwdriver.
Man, let me tell you, one of my favorite mixers ever. It goes with like everything. Is saliva.
I was gonna go with ice. That was the other option. I was like, this is gonna go in two ways here.
And especially when you put it around the rim. If you put it around the rim, it's just
You gotta put it around. Wait. That'll run you about $35 south of the border.
That costs extra, folks.
And still worth it.
Poor Samson. He was like, I'm nervous. What are we going to talk about? I'm like, dude, don't be.
Yeah.
Rim jobs, double barrel, and people in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm just going to go apologize to your night now.
Look, I look at it this way.
Val, I love that dude, but dude, I got to give it to Val, though. That dude shows up at Great Western, right? Great Western story. Val shows up at Great Western either with a blown out hand or it got blown out there. But his shit got pinned. Yeah, his shit got pinned. And what did I see? The pickup field, that some bitch is single swording it offhand.
Wow.
I'm talking, he is old school as fuck. That dude is, I'm telling you, right? Old school as fuck. He ain't going to stop fighting. He just tucked that shit behind him and kept going.
Yeah, broke his finger in 3 places. Less than 24 hours later, he's out there.
Well, that's what happens when you find them girls that are a third your age. That you break your finger right off in there.
So it's, you know, you got to do your stretches.
That's right.
This is my second quart of alcohol. So.
Kegels ain't for the weak, my guy.
That turned into a bear trap.
I saw that dude doing pickups. I was like, single sword guy out there. I was like, oh, that's a bold move, Cotton.
It was broke off, dude. I love Val now. Val and I get on real well. He's super cool, dude. Yeah, I still remember that first time and the look on everybody's face. Everybody, because they were like, I was like, I don't give a fuck who that guy is. You don't get to come over here and give me commands. Fuck you, right?
Except
you do get to come over.
Count Valgar, that's right. Count Valgar, but okay. You still talk too much.
Speaking of pickups at Great Western War, I got a question. Fergus will appreciate this. I made a joke the other day that apparently came to be true. They grown crazy in the outlets, turns out.
You talking about my boy Travis, aren't you? Double Ma doing it?
Double Ma doing it.
You got to do the symbol when you say
quarantine Ma doing it.
That's my boy Travis, man. Yeah. That's some heroic shit.
I feel dirty inside.
It was a pretty smooth double Ma too. He got some people.
He was fucking wrecking it. I did find out apparently though through him that the weakness to double Madu is double dagger.
So Trump case, double Madu. Size does matter. You're saying
double Madu. You gotta do something.
No matter how many times we've been lied to, yes, size matters.
So it was a joke. So I met Duke Bela, and Sir Griffith were out there. And they're like, all right, Cal, you're going to fight Madu. You know you're a badass when you fight Madu if you can fight double Madu. And, of course, they showed me why. And I was like, oh, ha, ha, that's funny, right? So I made the joke a couple times. So Duke Sean put a post out the other day about, like, there's no one true style, blah, blah. And I was like, no, but hear me out. Double Madu. Fucking joking. Just continuing the puns. And Soren was like, no, I fought a guy. It's actually semi-effective. And I was like, what?
You got 4 thrusting tips. How can it not be effective?
Right, that's right.
4 thrusting tips. If you got semi-decent footwork, shit, just stab shit out of anything that moves.
That's right.
You become an angry fucking porcupine. That's what you do. You're just a fucking angry porcupine on crack.
I mean, I will admit, I hit the warfield with 3 thrusting tips. With 4 that's too many points. I can't handle it.
Yeah, but then the marshals got called and they told you to put your pants back on. I was there.
There's video of at least one of it too. I was very happy to find out there. So how was Great Western for everybody? It was fucking hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
but that was the amazing one of 2 weeks of war for me.
We'll get to that in a second, you nutters, because you're nutters. Is what you are. Holy, did you get thrown out of any parties this time?
No, I partied in my own camp like a boss.
Turns out they can't kick you out of your own camp.
That's right.
They can't kick you out of your own tent.
That's right. I mean, I went pretty hard in the paint. Waking up at 7:30 in the morning doing breakfast shots with Gabe 2 days in a row. That put a hurting on me. But
was he shooting Malort?
No.
Okay.
I'd rather lick a hobo's asshole than fucking drink Malort. So,
Dude, if you say that word again, I swear to God, I will walk to your house from here and beat your ass because I cannot drive right now. Every time that fucking dude shows up with that Malort, he goes, Fearghus, I know you can't say no. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Did you try the barrel age though?
It's all
it was so, yeah, right. So much better. It was like, it was like 4-day hobo asshole opposed to the full 7-day hobo asshole.
Would somebody shit in my mouth and call me mister? That's all I know, dude. That stuff's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, Samson, did you get to try the Malort at all at Great Western?
I did not. And
Loser,
apparently
kick him
I
off.
missed
Kick
out.
off the fucking show.
Sorry, you got to go, bro. You're not cool kid. All right. Next time we're together and anywhere, I'm gonna give you some Malort because it's a treat.
That's
You have to do it one time, and then if you ever do it again, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
It has to be Jebsen's Malort though from Chicago. Otherwise, it's just fucking sparkling diesel fluid.
Gotcha.
Dude, it's oh my God,
Sparkling pain.
I'd rather drink a Lafroig straight from the bottle, like than that shit. Like, do it.
Come to find out, it's actually not that bad if you butt chug it. It's okay then. The taste negated.
Holy, I have no idea how you know that, and I don't want to know. Right? Like, there's stories that even my sensitive self don't need to hear.
The key is, Fearghus, you just have to have 2 trusting friends that'll hold your legs. That's it.
I don't have 2 trusting friends. No.
You gotta
trusting in friends. Fearghus has neither of those.
Trusting in friends. You gotta blood oath that shit. I mean, there's a bond.
There's blood in my butthole. No, I'm out. Nick him now. Nope. Consent is a thing, and I do not consent for this.
It barely burns at all.
Oh, it's great. It's actually it's
dude. If I blow my blow my cider out my nose tonight, I'm swear to God, dude.
I had that fear when they were pouring that Malort in. Like, whoa, not too much.
Gotta go slow and talk dirty to me.
So my dumbass sat down with a bottle of it at playing Bimini Rings. So if you didn't see Bimini Rings, it's the fucking ring swinging game. People didn't have things to gamble with, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do shots. I got real damn good at that game real fast.
Yeah.
I don't know who that girl was that you fucking set me up with to play that game with. God damn, she fucking mouth raped me. Holy shit. She was a pro at that shit. She's like, sit down, this game. Why just it's so difficult, James? It's so I can't do this at all. I can't. What's a ring? How do you swing this? I'm like, oh, I got this. Macho bullshit. Yeah. 22 seconds later, they poured Malort in my asshole.
That's Firefly. You're welcome. She's a pirate.
Obviously, a butt pirate.
Yeah, we set you up on that one, brother. My bad. I wouldn't just leave you to not get drunk.
I deserve it.
This works.
I deserve it.
I'm sitting here looking at the private chat. I'm like, why is nobody saying anything? Oh, look at
it's because we're not in there. We're talking publicly about this thing.
I swear to God, I am dumber than a box of rocks upside down at the bottom of a river. I swear to God.
Can you blame him for it? I'm fucking just stoked that it's our 5th episode and we haven't got a cease and desist from the fucking bod. Like, y'all gotta cut that shit out. Like, y'all are not a good representation of our fucking organization.
There is no garb, and this is not about the SCA, right? Like, whoo.
If you use an Imperial Express here, the citizens do not reflect any official policy or position of the Incorporated.
Blah, 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 blah.
Sorry, Bear Killer, we love you.
At Great Western, I got a couple gifts. I gotta give a shout out, right? So, I commissioned some work to be done, and the work was done. It was a gift from my lady. Awesome. But there's a gentleman by the name of Giles of Red Hue. That dude is fucking badass, super fucking cool human being, right? Love the dude to death. So while he was doing my commission, he made this for me. It is directly from a picture.
Oh yeah!
Oh, that's super dope.
Laser burnt on canvas. That's super dope. Myself at Penzic. That is an actual fucking picture.
Yeah.
Is that not the coolest fucking thing? Like my balls are not big enough for this fucking
No.
shit.
Mm-mm.
Right? Like
That's fucking dope, dude.
You look
That's
cooler
how
on
dope.
paper, frankly, than you are in person.
And then he does this for me. Great Western War, right? Got the date on it.
Yeah.
I had the coins with my fucking face on them, son.
Oh, that's fucking killer, man.
You want to know what's shitty? I had to be given that because I was doing so shitty at the table that I couldn't win one. Dude, it had to be gifted to me. I'm supposed to be the gambling dude. I could just shit birds.
All of the rest of us got one. Fucking, he couldn't get one.
That was it's a good Great Western for gifts in because like Zipser, at Invelt Count Zipser, man, he felt like I have my ducal coronet weighs like 48,000 pounds. It's so fucking heavy. I hate it. Like it looks good on the shelf. That's it. It's horrible to wear. He felt it at Penzic and took pity on this fucking hedge duke and went and between Penzic and Great Western made me this fucking ducal and gifted to me a Great Western. Barrett did the artwork for it, but like on the ducal leaves, it's got like a little goblin trying to pull a sword from a stone. It's got a dead possum on it, a live possum on it. It's got a goblin riding a fucking wiener. I almost got boo-boo faced. I had to macho it up so I wouldn't cry in front of everybody. But goddamn, it was fucking
cry, dude.
Where is it? Where is it? Go get it.
I'll go get it. I'll fucking get
You gotta
it.
fucking show it off, dude. Like we don't deserve friends like this. We are fucking shitty human beings. We are shitty fucking human beings. And somebody decided someday we're like, you're all right.
I guess we'll make him a knight. He's getting old and can't fight anymore, so you know.
Ooh, that hurts on the inside.
Yeah, gold watch knighting. That ain't nice, Cal. That ain't nice.
You got to jump in, man. Don't be fucking sitting there.
Don't be shot at this crowd, bro. All right, Samson. Let's talk about Great Western War for you. So you fucking first of all, I think you beat me on travel. You're from the East Kingdom. That's literally the other side of the world for you. Why were you at Great Western? What brought you out there?
So yeah, first just outside New York City. And what brought me out there is I am the spoiled squire right now. So I've got a little bit of time to travel and the ability to travel. So I went to I went to Valgard and said, hey, I want to see the SCA outside the East. I can travel for a little bit. What are the events I need to go to? And Valgard and then Viscountess Sheva and Viscount Cullen were like, oh, if you go anywhere, you got to go to Great Western War. So I was like, done, let's go. And so I drug my father along too. His first real SEA event. He came to a couple cute little Shire things with like 15, 20 people. But Great Western War is his.
Time out. You said you brought your dad to like his first big event was Great Western?
Great Western War. Also from New York. He's doing a cross country road trip.
That's pretty bad.
Picked me up at the airport. Yeah. We went. We camped for the week, and then I flew home, and he's driving back, seeing the country.
Fucking hey, nice. All right. Okay, I did not know that. I thought your dad was like an old school SCA guy. I didn't realize your dad was like first event.
No, that was first event.
That's fucking dope, man. That's fucking hella dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wicked awesome. It was wicked fun.
All right. Out of the week, tell me your highlight. What was your like crowning moment, your big fucking day?
Missing Friday.
Big crowning moment?
Yeah.
And I can only have one, right? Okay.
Give me your top win.
Yeah, no. The absolute top is it has been a dream of mine ever since finding out what a Rose tournament is to be. I have to preface this. I have fought in 2 Rose tournaments prior to Great Western War. However, my knight has found a Rose for me. So my dream as the lowly squire as I am was to be, selected by someone, right? Someone would be like, I choose you, Pikachu. And her Majesty Trimaris did just that. And it was absolutely, it was an absolute blast. She is amazing. So it was fantastic to fight for her. This one guy though, he was such a jerk with his 3 stabby tips. He just came right around.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Val again.
No,
It's,
it was me. I stabbed you in the chest. It was so
This
pretty.
guy stabbed me right in the chest. I use a shield. I don't know what the hell it's for. You know, you hold it this way, right? So, but no, the Rose tournament was the top.
I have to agree. So I too fought a couple of Rose tournaments. That was probably the cleanest and like most just about the Rose tournament I've been in.
That's what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be that. But that was the first one where it was like that was the fucking point.
Yeah.
It was lovely. All right, so I'm gonna tell a story about Samson, about Her Majesty and Samson, because Keisa just mentioned it. So we're out at the Cock and Bulls, which I've heard a lot of stories about the Cock and Bulls, and it lived up to its stories. I had went off for some extracurricular activities. I come by through like a couple hours later, and I see Samson and Her Majesty like fucking nose to nose, having this like emotional. I had to like skirt around it because it was too fucking big for my britches. And I see Baron Torquil, who is Her Majesty's husband, and Keisa, my lady, a little ways away, like fucking propped up, watching the two of them like have these deep emotional conversations at 2:00 in the fucking morning. They're both smashed at this point, having this like fucking deep intellectual talk. I'm like, guys, it's sleepy time. We gotta go to bed now. We're done. But yeah, so it was fucking cute. That was their whole like. They left that night. They're like, we're gonna fight me in the tournament. It's gonna be amazing. And then Dane couldn't find him for like 2 days. So I had to help her reunite that morning of the tournament so he could actually fight for her. Anywho, but they did. They drunk bonded. It was adorable. And apparently, according to Kisa, your dad was cool too. I never actually met your dad, so I feel bad about that.
Okay.
Or if I did, I forgot it. It's possible I just forgot.
Well, I tell you what, Gulf Wars.
Gulf Wars.
All right. If you're at Gulf Wars.
Okay.
I'm coming to Gulf Wars.
Fearghus, you're going to Gulf Wars. I know Holy like lives there.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop the shit out of people at Gulf Wars.
Okay, so we're doing this live at Gulf Wars.
Fuck yeah, we are.
This is happening.
So we're doing like one night too. Like, I got so many plans for Gulf Wars, but yeah, we got to do this live one night. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
If I don't know if we have to do it for like the Shadow Legion party.
We got to do a live
Shadow Legion
mobile one if it's possible. Like
the
just
same
rando parties, like
the same night.
It's on.
The same night, so you do opening ceremonies, which is like, I mean, it's very cool and stuff. I shouldn't say it that way. I've been there. It is a nice affair. It is beautiful to see.
Oh, yes, your grace. Yeah.
Watching your wife scream blood for the blood gods was kind of fun for me.
But that night, the night of opening ceremonies, we're going to do the plebeians parade, right? So we're going to do like a Mardi Gras style, like build your beer cart style float, right? And then plebeians shuffling down the road. That'd be a fucking perfect night for us.
There will be, so House Excelsior and Southern.
Why does my liver hurt already?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be terrible for all. That's Tuesday night for those of you who don't remember Gulf Wars. Yeah. Tuesday night will be the plebeians parade.
It's not legal to be that drunk on Tuesday.
Oh, it's legal, my friend.
Yeah. Well, it's boat day.
It's boat day. It is boat day. Boat day is the standard at Gulf Wars. Blow it out your ass Tuesday. You got to get it out. You got to get it out early.
Yep.
Boat day, my guy.
Just gonna put that there for those who know the words.
Yeah. All right. Now I got to fill the fucking cart. Thanks, guys, because I don't have other shit to do.
So does anyone else feel like that's not the first time Holy has told someone to get it out early?
No. Never.
That's
it's Holy. You know it's a race, right? It's like I win.
The only thing I fight real well is sobriety. That's
how does he know when his sex is done? When he's done. That's how
yeah.
That song down there running her, yep.
So back to Great Western, I want to say like magical moments and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to say like
so fighting's cool, hanging out with your friends is cool, camping's cool. I had a really fucking magical moment though, just walking through fucking merchants. Like this thing happened and it was fucking super magical and it touched my heart. And it was just a spectacular thing, just walking, being there, and Evening walking through Merchants, man. It's fucking gorgeous.
Okay, so what magical thing happened? Who
It was nothing. It was just being there. It was being there,
okay.
being in the moment. You know, I've never been that far west. I've never been that far west with like friends.
Yeah.
It was so simple, but it was so sweet in the moment, and I loved it. Yeah.
Yo.
And then I did pick up some stuff too. I love Hans. I got a man crush on Hans. I got to do my pickups with Hans. You know, that was awesome. Yeah. So I got the thing too. Like, and I hate it because it sounds fucking egotistical because I didn't want it to be that way. But I'm like, I'm gonna go fight the guys I want to fight. And then 5 passes later, you know, people are like, oh, you're Grace. And then, you know, fucking like prairie dogs hear that, like, oh, a fucking Duke, a fucking foreign Duke. And next thing you know, you're fucking, you know, crushing thighs for 2 hours because you just want to get back to your camp and fucking drink.
See, so what I did, because I was in the West for years, right? What I did is I went out and was like, fuck all that bullshit. I'm prepping for stuff. I want to fight people because I need to check who I am. So I went out and just fought the people I wanted to fight. And when people are like, Sir Fearghus, I'm like, today's not your day. Like, I'm like, I got shit to do, and I love you. And normally, but
Fergus moved to Atlanta and got fucking uppity on us. That's what happened.
Yeah,
they're all like fighting out there.
I had to check myself because I'm not. I love Atlantia, but their fighting style is different here.
It's very different.
And I'm like, do I suck? Like, what the fuck's going on? And I go out there and I fight these guys that raised me, like Fabian and shit like that. I'm like, nope, I don't suck. Nope. I didn't fucking win everyone, but goddamn it, I fucking took people to task. Done. Right? I am right where I fucking need to be.
I wish I could tell people that. That's a new thing. Today's not your day. Today's not your day.
I actually said that to a guy. I felt bad. He was like, and I didn't know. I
can't tell like a squire no. I did stupid obligation. Like I just can't tell a squire no. So I'm about to fucking pass out my helmet, and this guy, squire comes up, kicks my foot. Oh, you're Grace when you have a minute, and I'm like, oh my god. You know what I have?
Next Tuesday. That's what I've got a minute.
Yeah. I had one of those. I had one of those where I was like, okay, yeah. And then I go out and I'm like, I'm so focused on everybody else and these super high level guys I need to test myself against that I walk out and I'm like, hey, bang! And I fucking drill this guy in the leg so goddamn hard. I swear to God, I heard his thighs go and slap together. I was like, oh shit, I'm a dick. Oh my God.
No. Never feel like a dick. I did that too. I was fighting fucking Sven and these other guys, and then this poor fucking squire was like, oh, you got a couple, give me 5. And I'm like, oh, I need a break. And he's like, I'm about to leave. I need my 5 now. And I'm like, oh, really? So
5.
Wait a minute. Who said
round
this to you?
Round 2, I hit him in the fucking armpit and he hit the ground. He goes, I think I've been shot. So yeah.
Also, Fearghus, apparently you talked about clapping thighs, and then Song said that was her. So apparently you clapped thighs for her.
Hey, there you go.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on. I'm sorry. No, we had another fight, and yeah, Song is amazing, by the way.
Yes, she is.
Who's she getting squired to? Because I'm gonna fucking punch that dude in the mouth because I was eyeballing the shit out of her, but she lives in the wrong goddamn kingdom.
Tell me about it.
I tell you, I was sniffing around that like it was a freaking. I was like, she was.
Sir, not everybody can live in the East.
And that's pretty much what we said. That right there. That's where I passed out last time. Because I had 2 weeks of war. Like fucking holy shit. 2 weeks. By the end of that, I was like, I am so done.
Yeah, because you left Great Western and went right to fucking War of the Wings.
Dude, I went to Great Western, fought my fucking ass off, left Great Western, got to my house, washed my clothes, put them back in the box, slept one night, and then got up and drove toward the Wings.
Oh, that's fucking heroic, man. I got back from Great Western. I got Great Western, and I sat down, and I had a long conversation with my liver, and I'm like, hey, buddy, you're the hero of this story. They're going to great songs about you. They're going to tell tales about you. You are the hero. You just got to build yourself back up, buddy. So
there was a night where my wife looked at everybody and goes, "This is the drunkest I've ever seen Fearghus." Yeah. I was stuffing bottles under the box next to me. Apparently, when they lifted it, it was a whole bag, a whole garbage bag just of my bottles, except for one because Duncan threw one under there. Right? Yeah.
Sure, he did. Duncan threw one under there. Sure.
Oh my god, dude.
So this is a pro tip for anybody out there who likes to imbibe a little bit. Pedialyte. It's your friend. Start your game with Pedialyte. Nurse it through the night. Pedialyte.
I was so let me be clear. I was so mad at you. At some point, you handed me a Pedialyte. I was like, "Fuck you, James. I need this shit." I was like, "Why does it taste good?" God damn it!
If Pedialyte tastes good, you are fucked up.
It's a game changer.
Hold on.
I second that wholeheartedly. I got introduced to Pedialyte at Great Western, and oh my god, amazing.
So we do breakfast shots. I didn't know this was a thing among this fucking trash goblin tribe that I met because we exist throughout the world apparently. We do breakfast shots, which is Pedialyte and any type of vodka, right? Breakfast shots, Pedialyte vodka. But carries you through the day. But yeah, fighting, anything you do, Pedialyte, my guys. Pro tip.
Yep. No, I'm hundo% on that one.
And now, like Gatorade makes it. They make it for adults. Yeah.
It's got extra salt and shit in it. Dude, that's good.
James, I have a question for you. A certain Duke of yours just asked a question, and I'm very confused by it. Have you ever baby birded booze to your king?
Oh man.
So I'm the. Does everybody here know what baby birding is? I would hope.
I do.
For our for the 8 people watching, baby birding is when you drink something and then you're the mama bird. You take the fluid in your mouth, and then the baby bird opens their mouth, and mama bird pours the liquid into the baby bird's mouth. Right?
I think James just admitted to being a spitter. I think that's
no. I am notorious for baby birding. I got in trouble as crown for being baby birded car bombs at golf. So my former crown, Duke Connor, who I love fucking dearly, good friend of mine, love that guy, gave me a personal thank you award at their stepping down court right before that. And as he come up, I'm kind of known for 99s at this point and little airplane bottles, as you do. And so His Majesty was like, hey, looked at his queen. She's like, whatever, and pulled out one of the little airplane bottles. Apparently, the entourage and several of the populace were fucking super paranoid that we were about to baby bird this shit in the middle of court.
I appreciate that was concerned. Like this is genuine.
This might happen.
You build 1,000 bridges. You're not James the Bridge Builder. You baby bird a couple hundred times.
You're James the baby birder.
Yeah. So speaking of these 99 bananas bottles there, James, there's a dance that goes with these.
There is a dance. It is my SCA goal that this will be known throughout the world. And it's spreading. People are aware of it. But there's a 99 banana dance. You have these 99s, right? We play Bamboozle with them, right? We have a little trash can. We're like, hey, who wants to take a shot? You filter in. You pull one out. You go halvesies because they're pretty high octane, right? Learn that the hard way. It's 99 because it's 99 proof. So you're drinking super-powered battery acid. Right? The banana special, as is the mystery flavor. The mystery flavor we learned very quickly. You just open it up and pour that shit right out. Just don't. You don't butt chug it. You don't look at it. You don't know it. It's not a friend of yours. You don't know friends of the friends of the fucking mystery flavor. They're fucking horrible. However, the bananas have a dance. The banana dance. Are you gonna do the banana? So the banana dance starts like this. It is for those playing along at home. It is peel, mash, drink, go. So I think Cal's ready.
Come on.
All right, we're gonna do this. Are we ready?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll share the screen with you.
Banana, peel, banana, mash, banana, mash, banana, drink, banana, drink, banana, go, bananas, go, bananas.
Oh.
Banana dance.
It's terrible.
Tell your friends about it.
Here you go, Holly. Come get the rest.
When I go to any event and people are doing the banana dance, I've won the SCA.
That's it. That's winning.
Oh, I missed a little. I have a drinking problem, guys.
You must be full.
Normally you have to. Yeah,
you got to hold your.
These are rough.
Yeah, it's the beard. The beard is the flavor saver, right?
I just love how all of it's like with the beards now. Like
I know, right? So it turns out if you Samson and I talked about this a little bit. If you when you have surgery, you grow the beard just because you're cold. You're just trying to warm parts of your body up.
It's not that. It's the double fucking chins that don't fucking suck up anymore. That's the bullshit. Like I'm gonna tell you, I look like a turkey. Like
It's super odd you mentioned that. I wear a merkin for the same reason.
got a little saggy down there.
Cold. No, it's cold. It gets cold.
Oh.
It gets cold. I want to be presentable at all times. I want to make sure it stays the right temperature. I write 98.8. That's the perfect genital temperature for a presentation. Merkins. Second pro tip of the night. Pedialyte.
Pedialyte Merkins. All right.
All right. That's your Ducal advice. I got nothing. Fat snaps.
Okay.
Cardio with crown. Merkin.
Song was telling me she does need you to teach her how to do a flat snap, James. Song doesn't know how to do a flat snap, so you need to work on that with her.
I can fix that. God damn it, Song. It's in a fucking meme now.
It is.
All right, so Rando, here we go. Hey, new guy.
Yes.
Tell us a story. Anything.
Yeah, come on.
Right on the. Come on. Anything. I don't give a fuck.
Random story.
Yeah. Like, how'd you meet in the SCA? Like, what is? Well, yeah. Whose dick did you hit the first time? Like, I don't care.
Okay.
Tell that I've got a crowd story about dick punching. Go ahead.
Well, not exactly a dick punch, but I thought my career in the SCA was over. It is the second, either the first or second Adult Swim over in Pennsylvania, and Valgard's bringing me around, introducing me to different people, and being like, hey, this is so and so, fight them. This is so and so, fight them. And while we're part of the tribe from the west, in the east, we're also Cheshire House. So we meet. Then Count, now Duke, Thorson, Dan, the head of Cheshire House, and we're fighting, and just straight shield edge punch straight to his face as I stepped in to engage and got way too close, and so he stopped. And he was obviously upset as I just shield punched him in the face. But handled it nicely, but I was like, oh well, that's it, that's I was just so
Yep, you're done, just go fucking sit down.
I was like, oh, all right, well, so long, and thanks for all the fish. But no, they did not kick me out, and instead welcomed me, and it's been a blast ever since.
Baron, that's like one of the coolest fucking awards in the SCA.
Which one? What?
Being a Baron, that's like one of the coolest fucking awards in the SCA.
Sure.
You want to know how I got mine? Because I'm a Baron also. I shaved 5 dudes' head at Penzing.
Nice.
Yep. The king of the West at the time says, if you get one person to shave their head at Penzing, I will make you a Baron. I'm like, 5 dudes. One guy, we shaved a ship in the side of his head and said, I'm his buddy's bitch. Is myself and James Kristoff.
Okay, which king did that? I gotta know.
Titus.
Okay, that tracks. That tracks.
There's a whole story. I was fighting in a champions tournament in the West Kingdom, and James and myself were the 2 favorites. And they wanted James to win because the prince at the time was a great sword fighter. So they were like, it would be really cool if the prince, the Lord Defender of Sinagua, and the champion were all great sword fighters, right? So we fight. I end up winning the tournament, and all day they're like, if you win, you're gonna shave your head. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not shaving my head. Look at this glorious red lock. You kidding me? So I end up winning the tournament against James, right? Great fight. But they were like, are you gonna shave your head? So I go over to my lady, I'm like, so what do you think about me shaving my head? Because I'm hoping she's going to go, oh, no, I don't want you to shave your head. No, throws me under the fucking bus. She goes, I love you, not your hair. So there is video of King Titus at the time, but Duke Titus, and me sitting in my armor on the field I just won, and him at a battery-powered set of clippers shaving my head. Right? I have really thick hair, so he starts to shave and he goes, and it just stops. And I was like, and Titus leans down and he whispers in my ear, he goes, no, Fearghus, you're man enough to do this. I'm going to make sure you look good when you leave. Shaves my fucking head, dude. So then that year, myself and James drive the Pinzik truck to Pinzik. This is not racist. Hold on, got to say all this stuff. Not racist or anything else like that. But 2 white guys with bald heads driving a Ryder truck across country. We knew the weird states we were in because some states people would drive by and they were like, we're not safe here. Other states were like, yeah. We're like, no, don't stop. Just keep fucking driving. Like, keep fucking driving.
If you hear the roll tide getting screamed, just don't stop there. It's bad. That is
But yeah, so we shaved 5 people's heads at Pinzik that year, and we both became court barons.
That's awesome.
That's a choice, I guess. Sure, all right.
It should be.
I had the ugliest bald head. It's bad. It's bumpy and shit.
Hey, look, I shave my head regularly. If anybody needs a fucking head to shave to get a fucking award, I'm your dude. Fucking hook me up. You can shave any fucking part of me if it's to get an award. I'll be your guy.
Right? So I'm like, if I'm doing it, I don't half-ass shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna bick my head. And I had a mole. And I'm like, what do I do? So I called a buddy of mine who shaves his head all the time. I'm like, what do you do about moles? He goes, oh, you just shave that shit off. I'm like, you do what? He goes, yeah, just fucking, right? So I'm sitting in the bathroom and I got the bick and I'm like, and I get to the mole like this. I'm like, oh, God damn it, just do it. Bang! And it took half of it off. Oh my God, dude, it's bleeding. I'm like trying to fucking stop the bleeding. I got to shave it off. My wife's like, is this the fucking CSI episode? Like, what the fuck is going on in my bathroom? Yeah, that's some bullshit. I ain't doing that shit again. Nope.
So, Samson, we have a comment from one of our viewers. Apparently, you like to eat rattan like a golden retriever.
Well, goes back to the story where the jerk with the 3 thrusting tips took me out of the Rose tournament. For the life of me, I just don't know what a shield is for, and so I as I throw a shot, I peek over the edge, and I block with my face a lot. So my knight says I go after rattan like a golden retriever.
Well, see, shields are for your device. You paint your device on there. That's really nice.
Right.
That's what I tried to say. My daughter does all the artwork. So my daughter paints the bear, and then my wife paints the 3 shamrocks, and I don't want to mess up the art.
Dude, you gotta come down here. You gotta come down to my place to fucking hang out. I'm telling you right now.
I was once told that shields are in fact a tool of ignorance. That is it was a bit of ducal advice I was given by a certain Outland Duke who will remain Bela. I mean,
I'm ballsy, but I'm say that like that. Ooh.
Yep, I was like, Your Grace. I mean, granted, once you are the Duke Bela of the world, you can say that shit, I guess. Apparently, I don't get away with it.
Sure, right. Yeah, my left hand is pretty much fucking useless. This I can barely wipe my butt. Like, this thing holds a shield. That's what it's good for. Yeah. That's it. I can't double my dude.
It takes practice. Takes some effort.
If you say that, you better be able to back that shit up.
So speaking of stabbing people in the dick, so Crown story for me. So I got out in 2 rounds in Crown, and not surprised. I'm not great of a fighter. I was actually put out by the Lord Defender of Sinagua, actually, surprisingly. So super good fights. I enjoyed it. Between him and Sir Leotolf, they handed me my ass. But I got to fight Roses. That was fun. The one fight on Roses I won that day was against Lord Owen, I think. Squire to Duke Connor. First shot I threw, we're fighting, and I threw a thrust, and it dropped a little low. Hit him right in the cup. I felt bad. He felt bad. I was like, oh man, my bad. So we reset. He called it good because you don't call late to the cup. Second fight, we're fighting. He legs me. I dropped my knees and I threw a thrust right up, and he walked right into it.
Oh man.
Oh, he crumpled into my arms, and I've ended that boy's lineage. It doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure I ended him right there.
You done touched his soul.
Yeah, I've never had to hold someone that long after a fight, but I had to cuddle that boy for a while.
See, you're a gentle and thorough fighter. That's
right.
If you're gonna do it all, right? Like bang, right? I mean, that's it. Like so, I don't like you already.
So Keisa had to give me shit because the one rose I won for her that day was what she called now her dirty rose, because I took 2 dick stabs to get one. But damn it, I got one.
Hey, sometimes you do what you got to do.
You know what? I won the fight. Damn it, that was the goal.
So we have this guy. We have this guy in our kingdom who is like just he is the series of unfortunate events type fighter. Right, arm always breaks. And super sweet guy. But we were playing this version of dog ball, which was more like soccer than it was dog ball, and still a young fighter and all that stuff. So I was full of just like piss and vinegar and anger and hate. Right, so he's a little narrow fuck. So he comes running past me. So I take this fucking just hard ass fucking swing. Motherfucker, I'm gonna cleave him in fucking 2. And he stops and I skim his fucking front. You know, and I'm like, fuck, I missed. So then I flat snap the fuck out of him because he's just standing there like a fucking chode, right? Little did I know, because when I flat snap him, he hits the ground and immediately grabs his cup. And I've never hit somebody so hard in the fucking head that I hurt their dick. Right? So like I felt bad for a minute, but then there was like a moment of pride, like, oh my God, I just fucking knocked this dude's dick in the dirt through his temple. Right. So apparently though, when he stopped and fucking went all like catatonic to avoid my fucking wicked fucking that I threw at him, it skimmed down him and caught the top of his cup, which are like banana shaped for those that know.
Oh.
So it drove his cup into his fucking taint.
Oh.
So he hit the ground trying to fucking paw at his fucking taint that I apparently fucking left a blood blister on. Right?
All right, James. Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes me. Fucking mean and vile and ugly, and I hit people.
My taint hurts right now just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Also, yes, Your Grace, a dirty rose is better than, in fact, a dirty Sanchez. That's correct. That's
fact.
I'm going to tell you, I had a cool ass thing happen at WoW. Oh, sorry.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, I had a cool ass thing happen at WoW. Fighting at WoW, everything else like that. I go out with a pike, which I'm not good at.
Which is, by the way, a spear for those of us in the South. A spear.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was confused. They first like, well, get your pike. I was like, you mean my spear? Oh, your pike. Okay, it's a spear.
Sorry.
I didn't know that people in the South didn't know the names of the weapons.
Apparently, we don't.
So I go out at WoW, and I'm just doing my work, right? And apparently, it was a res battle. I come back at the end of the res battle, at halfway through the res battle, and I walk up, and this guy across from me just looks at me and goes, "Oh no!" And I'm like, "What did I do wrong?" And he tells me later, he goes, "You've been killing me all day." I'm like, "Dude, I am so sorry," right? But I've never had that happen before. Like never, right? And I was like, holy shit, right? Like, okay. But yeah, having somebody look at you and go, oh no, yeah, that's some crazy shit. I'm going to tell you.
All right. I got to find the video that Petrona posted. So my Great Western War crowning achievement story. I have to tell this because, and it's apparently captured on video. Which is even funnier. So Petrona, Her Excellency, former Excellency of Shadow Crystal, now Court of Mid-Realm, was at a work meeting yesterday and was talking to her work people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you were out at that Great Western War thing, blah blah blah." And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, we got video of that." And so they're watching video at the WD-40 offices, fucking WD, the spray, lube stuff. Don't use that for lube; it's a bad plan. They're watching these videos. And she's like, "Oh, look, I know that guy, that the giant dick on the field with the flag." There's the video that we're talking about. So my crowning achievement was I ran with my dagger in one hand and my flag in the other, because that's the funnest shit you've ever done in your life. You ever tried that before? I knee slid onto some hay bales and I stabbed like 6 people in the chest as I walked down these fucking hay bales on my knees. I cleared off the entire wall. I've never felt more badass in my entire life. And apparently I did it in front of the entire like Western contingent standing there like yeah. So this one Outlands night was standing next to Patrona was like, oh my God, who's that maniac with the flag? She's like, oh, that's Cal. Just Cal. It's fine.
I saw that shit. Dude, I was there. I saw that shit.
It was pretty fucking baller, dude. Like, yeah. It's pretty fucking baller.
I was worried, admittedly, because I've heard people talk about it. I was like, okay, cool. It sounds cool. And I watched the video. I was like, okay, cool. It looks as cool as it felt.
No, I thought so. Like the two things I saw, like fucking just, death fucking dealers. Your fucking thing, which was fucking like, and let me tell you, people know fighting on those hay bales, fucking treacherous. Because like, get up on the hay bale. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not getting on the hay bale. So,
dude, I did the same thing, and I ended up on the hay bale.
So your shit was fucking awesome, and then watching fucking Countess Minako fucking get legged and then fucking obliterate fucking, I don't know, like 4 dozen fucking dudes. At one point, I'm pretty sure she threw a fucking air tank in this dude's mouth and fucking shot it and it blew up and killed like 90 people. It was fucking amazing.
That sounds right. That sounds like exactly what
that tracks.
That tracks. Oh, she scares me.
Fucking Aiden Belt strong, man. Fucking Aiden Belt strong.
I'm fighting with Araya, and because I was
that's Her Highness of the Mists, Helga.
Oh yeah,
by the way.
Helga. Sorry, I was fighting with Her Highness of the Mists, Helga. And I'm looking at there, and these are 1,000-pound hay bales, a big ass hay bale. Yeah. And I'm like, I ain't getting up there. I'm too fucking old for that shit. I'm almost 50. You fucking shitting me? So I'm sitting there. I turn this way, and I'm doing my job, and I turn back, and here her and the banner bearer are climbing up on the fucking hay bales. I'm like, really? And this is while you're murdering fucking people out there. So
yeah,
like,
she was behind me.
Son of a bitch. So I go over there and I'm fucking clambering up on this hay bale like I'm some old fucking crotchety man yelling at people to get off my fucking lawn. And you're up there murdering people. I'm just thinking, Cal, would you fucking clear this thing off so I can walk to the end and act like I did some fucking work? Just come on. Fuck. Help the old guy out. Please, God. And you did, dude. You did. Thank you very much. I made it all the way to the end of the hay bale, hopped right off. I was like, yeah, that's right. Badass.
Yeah, I did too, and they got speared in the fucking chest for it. So, ow. Because that's the dumb thing I did afterwards. It still fucking hurts.
For people that aren't aware either, like I'm used to like Gulf Wars, which are tiny fucking hay bales. So when they told me like one night, like, because I had some friends with me and I was trying to get them, trying to get a little extracurricular activity, they're like, oh, everybody just goes out to the fucking hay bales. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that noise. These are fucking sex bells. They're the size of queen size mattresses. Like they're giant goddamn hay bells.
You can have 2 people listening, you wouldn't touch each other. Like you could have 2 people going, it's fine.
Yeah. They're fuck bells.
Yeah. There was a discussion of that at one point with me and a certain somebody, and it turns out I'm allergic to hay is a problem. So I was dying most of Great Western works. I'm allergic to hay and almonds. You know what they grow in fucking Southern California? Hay and almonds.
Well, let me tell you a little more malort in the butthole. It'll cure that. No more itchy asshole.
I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to.
It only costs a little bit extra.
I'm going to out a buddy of mine. Do not have sex on the hay bales in the West Kingdom if Thorfinn is there.
He's peed on.
Yeah, he's peed on. Yeah. Like every time he fucking pees on hay bales. So you're having sex and Thorfinn pee. That's just happening. Mm-hmm.
I've done worse. There's
you know, hold on. I'm pretty sure the French are into that actually.
Yeah.
Hey, I've heard about that.
I don't mess around near fucking hay bales. Like it's a stray 8-9 years ago, I guess. I got fucking stung by a scorpion because they were all in the fucking hay bales. So I fucking stray away from hay bales. Fucking period.
Yep. All right. On that note, I'm gonna do some show plugs real quick, and then we'll do some final thoughts or whatever.
Real quick, Samson, you still nervous?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Gotta be nervous.
Samson, let me tell you, don't be nervous.
That setting is on constant. That doesn't go.
He's also not drinking with us tonight. He's like, oh man, no, Cal, I got to fight in Crown this week, and I can't drink tonight. I'm like, yeah, you.
I'm fighting in Crown in next weekend. What? Like, I'm gonna do that shit. Let's do it. Like, You win in the East. I win in Atlantia. Boom. We got a war. Let's do this shit.
I'll
There
win in
you go.
Glenavon.
If we both win,
Three-way
allies.
fucking war, baby. Woo-woo. Everybody loves three-way.
That's weird. That's I'm out.
If we can get, we got to get Song too. Let's do this stuff. We'll
There you
get
go.
Song and four-way war, baby. Let's do this shit.
Song can win that when you guys can have a 4-way. It'd be lovely.
Yep.
She'll be all into that. Also, I'm sorry, Song. Love you. She's out there crying now because of that. All right. Speaking of shenaniganry and things that are coming up in Kal-bardr's Corner. Coming up next to Kal-bardr's Corner, we've got this next Sunday. We've got Progress versus Tradition on Coffee with Cal. Will then be Baron Canute, the newest Baron of Bryn Maddock. And that evening, Baroness Vermouth from Artemisia will be joined by one of the new hosts of Ask the Knights Live, Edward Littlejohn, now Lord Edward Littlejohn, to talk about his efforts on the road to retention. And our next show is going to be, what is it, third Thursday? Somewhere around the 17th, the week before Thanksgiving. Look for that. We'll have a thank fuckery episode or something. I don't know. We're going to make it shit. Thank fuckery.
I think I'm on Ask the Knights Live soonish.
Yeah. I haven't seen the November postings yet. I know Effen's working on it.
I feel so bad for the new hosts. I don't know if they're ready for this, but
Countess Honora and Lord Edward they're having a ton of fun. So shout out to them. Ask the Knights Live. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to Ask the Knights Live on YouTube.
Great show.
Facebook. Check it out. We're starting season 2. We've done 2 episodes now. Episode 1 was King Axel and Duke Connor. It was amazing. Last night we had Ellison working on just a lot of good talks. The entire point of that show is to eliminate peer fear and just get these knights in front of people and just having these conversations. A bonus thing they're doing with the new hosts is they're going to do Ask the Squires episodes to have the other side of the conversation just to just to change up a little bit. So I look forward to that. If you're a knight or have a knight you want to throw under the bus, please send them to us. There's a form on the episodes. Do that. I say send them to us. Send them to them. I don't send them to me. I'm just here for fucking moral support now, and I love it. So, all right. You guys got anything coming up? So we got Samson's Crowns this weekend, right? Eastern Crown. Where's that at?
Saturday.
What city is that in?
Oh, what city? Well, it's in the state of Maine. Portland. It's in Portland. It's in Portland, Maine.
God damn, that's way up there.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Apparently
the theme for Crowns this season is way the fuck away from us, wherever we are.
Oh, no. I got mine 2 hours away. Now, if I actually am granted victory, it's a 7-hour drive to Coronation.
Jabus. Yeah, so my crown is 9 hours away. I think James's is like about that same distance.
Mine's pretty close. Mine's pretty close to me. It was like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's like 12 hours from where I am. It's fucking far, which is weird because most of Global is closer than I am. Most of Meridier's events are. So yeah, this is we're putting stuff on the ass into the kingdoms this time. So looking forward to that. So all right, so we've got Fearghus is next weekend, and then I think James ours was like 2 weeks. Or mine and yours, and then Tramiris is in there. So,
if the sun shines on a dog's ass, what are we going to do if we're sitting here and be like, hey, Crown Prince of blah, 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 blah. That's, Can we have that disclaimer up at the bottom?
Wait, hold on.
Not SCA.
Another disclaimer.
Hold on. I can just like do this and save and just.
There it is. Just
let fucking see the whole time.
Fucking time.
Look, I'm like a New York City mugger. If you don't see me coming, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Like they know what they're getting at this point. Like
yeah. So there you go. All right, boys and girls. Anything you guys want to promote? Anything coming up? So James is gonna be at Ask Nights Live. Fucking go check that out. Fearghus, what's coming up out your way? Anything weird?
I'm to be honest, I'm prepping for Crown, and we're looking forward to that. And other than that, just kind of chilling, having a great time, fucking loving it in Atlantia.
Your wife's doing roses. Is this Crown she doing roses?
We did introduce roses, the Field of Roses, not a tournament. The Field of Roses out here, and it went over really well. So we're hoping to do that again very soon. And it literally, everybody's like, wow, that's cool. We're like, yeah, let's go fight. Like, it's done, right? So we're looking to do that again very soon, and it was super, super cool.
Excellent. Yeah, if you're out there and you have somebody that suggests doing roses or the roses field or field of roses for you, please do it. It is amazingly fun.
Yeah.
Apparently James was done with us, so he just fucking left. So
we had we bought 150 roses and gave out 140 of them.
Nice.
In 2 hours.
That's fucking impressive. So, all right, Samson, any final thoughts from you?
Thanks for having me. If anyone's fancies a drive and is in the New Jersey area, November 17th, there's an event called the 100 Minutes War. It is an absolute fantastic event.
Oh, I've heard about that.
And people travel. They come down from Canada. The mid-realm comes east for it. It's absolutely fantastic. It is the East's last big melee for the year, and it's a 100-minute war because it's a 100-minute res battle, and it's an absolute blast. Come check it out.
Yeah, send me the link to that. I want to check that out. I've been hearing about it a lot, so that looks like a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Family Patron agrees. Yeah, if you'll probably link, I can throw it out on the Kal-bardr Corner page as well. All right, boys and girls and others in betweens, we appreciate all of you for tuning in this week. Appreciate you guys for fucking around with me. Tune in Sunday and next Sunday and every other Sunday. We love you, miss you. But for now, this has been Samson. We're fucking over there somewhere. Fearghus, Holy, and Cal in Kal-bardr's Corner. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.